Boomhauer69 here, and today I'm going to do a little update video about this little solar kit from Wish.com that I bought. It's a El Cheapo little mini solar kit that I bought off from Wish.com for around 50 bucks. It was actually Wish tax and shipping. In total it was 48 US dollars for this little kit right here, so around 50 bucks. I've seen on other websites where this kit went for about 50 bucks, and even on Wish they had some of these for even for $50 and stuff, but bought it off on Wish. It's just a cheap little basic solar lighting kit. Here it is. On the top you have your simple little DC ports here to plug in the 3 light bulbs that this one came with. Here's where you plug in your solar panel, which I have it currently plugged into the solar panel charging. This is your main on and off switch. And then right here is the USB port for charging small USB devices, which I never use. I just bought this for lighting purposes, but there's what it says on the little battery pack here. And this is the little battery pack, and on the back of the battery pack here, it also has little slots where you can hang this up on a nail or something and stuff, but yeah. And this is your main little battery bank and battery pack. But the update on this is it's still working good. I have really no complaints about it. I did notice that you can tell right off the bat that this is just a cheap, low quality kit. It's an El Cheapo kit, you know. It's one of those don't expect a whole lot from it for being a little $50 kit, but it does do what it says it does. I noticed on the box here it claims the light bulbs are 100 lumens, and in the little instruction paper you get with it, it claims that the light bulbs are only 90 lumens. Now, I don't have the light bulbs with me right now because I got them actually set up in my living room and bathroom. They sell this kit. They sell 2 types of these kits. One kit comes with 3 light bulbs, and the other kit comes with just 2. I bought the one that comes with 3 light bulbs, but the only thing is, the Chinese company that makes these, they're using the same packaging for both the 2 light bulb kit and the 3 light bulb kit. So when you get one of these, and like me, if you order the one that comes with 3 light bulbs, don't be alarmed if it comes in a packaging that only shows 2 light bulbs. You know, they just use to cut corners. They're using the same box for both kits they sell. You know, they sell one again with 2 light bulbs, and then they sell one that comes with 3 light bulbs, and the one I bought comes with simply 3 light bulbs, and they're just cutting corners by using the same box and same instruction booklet for both, and which is kind of a good thing because I guess that helps keep the cost down. But in the instruction booklets, it has 2 run times. It quotes 2 run times, where it was on one side of the little paper it says that this kit will only, with 2 light bulbs on, will run 5 hours, and with 1 light bulb on it claims you get a full 10-hour run time. And then on the other side of the little instruction booklet it says you'll get a 10-hour run time with 2 light bulbs, and with 1 light bulb on you'll get a 20-hour run time. And so far with this little kit, I noticed if you have 2 90 lumens light bulbs, which the light bulbs, if you have 2 of them running on this little solar bank, when you have 2 light bulbs running, you get around a 10-hour run time with both of them on. Because what I do is I just turn them on and at night and leave them on. I don't turn them on and off a bunch of times. I just leave them on, and so far I've been getting around a 10-hour run time on the little light bulbs and stuff. I imagine when this battery gets older inside of here, obviously the run time on the lights will decrease as the battery gets older and show signs of needing to be replaced and stuff. But so far with this kit, with 2 light bulbs on, I've been getting a full 10-hour runtime, and with 1 light bulb, I have gotten around 20-hour runtime. So I'm going to say if you're running 2 light bulbs at the same time, you're going to get around a 10 to 20-hour runtime. So the 10-hour, 20-hour runtime that says in the little instruction paper, I'm going to say is the truthful one instead of the 5 to 10-hour runtime. The solar panel is in the instruction claims to be a 3.5 watt solar panel. Now, when charging, this little red indicator light, like it is right now, will be blinking because I got it plugged in right now to charging from solar. It blinks like that to let you know that it's charging. And then when it's fully charged, this little green light will come on saying, hey, it's charged. Now, what I do is in the morning, I set up the solar panel, plug this in, and I just leave it outside all day. And then I work a second shift job, so when I get home around 10 o'clock at night, this thing is fully charged and ready to go and stuff. So I can't confirm how long it takes in direct sunlight to charge, because I just basically set it and forget it. In the morning around 8 or 9 a.m. I plug it in, set up the panel, let it charge, and then when I get home around 10 p.m. it's fully charged. So I do not know how long it would take in direct sunlight to run this. Now, it says in the instruction booklet if you run it from 9, if you leave the solar panel plugged in from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., that it will be fully charged by 5 p.m. and stuff. So it does take a little while to run. It's not one of those devices where I can guarantee you where after 4 or 5 hours it's fully charged and ready to go. Obviously, because it's only a 3.5 watt solar panel. And the solar panel here is actually a DC, not any. It's a little DC one, and that's the port that you would use to charge up, that you plug in your solar panel. And up at the top here, this is where you plug in your light bulbs. On the back of it, it has slots where you can hang it up as. This is your main on and off switch, or if you want to call it main breaker. But this is just your main on and off switch to turn it on and off. When this red button is off, then nothing will work. And when it's on, then your light bulbs will work and stuff. And on the light bulbs itself, the light bulbs do have switches where you can manually turn them on and off, which I don't even use the on and off switches on the light bulbs. They do work. Usually what I do, if I just want to run one light bulb, I will just pull it out of the socket and turn it off that way and stuff, because the actual switches are hard to reach when you got them hanged up in the in high places. So I just right at the little outlet there, I just pull it out that way, because they actually put the switches, the actual light bulb switches, more closer to the actual light bulb than instead of in the middle like I think they should be. But that's the only kind of downfall, is the actual switches on the light bulbs are kind of useless to me, where they had positioned those switches. But that's no biggie. I just, like I said before, pull it out at the outlet there. But all in all, this has been a good little kit. I've been satisfied with it. That one thing I noticed, that the wiring on the light bulbs are on the cheaper quality, where you can wiggle the light bulbs and they will blink on and off and stuff when plugged in. So they're using, on this little kit, they are using some cheap wiring and probably cheap soldering joints, so keep that in mind. But so far, I have 2 light bulbs strung up in my living room, and I have them plugged in where while they're using, they work just fine and stuff. But you can tell they are using some cheap wiring, where if you physically wiggle the cords, they will obviously cause the lights to short out, where the lights will blink on and off and stuff. But as long as you're not really fiddling with the cords and wiggling them or anything, your lights will work and they'll be just fine and stuff. And I have 2 set up in my living room, two 90 lumens light bulbs, and they're super bright. I haven't noticed any changes in the light bulbs at all, you know. The only time I notice the light bulbs are going dim is when the battery starts to go low on this and stuff, and that's the only time. And in my bathroom, I have one light bulb set up, and I have a small bathroom, so one little light bulb is plenty of room. My bathroom is maybe a little bit smaller than like a little 8x8 tool shed, and with one little light bulb running, I can see super fine in my restroom when I'm using my restroom and using this little solar kit. And in my living room I'm going to say is about roughly around like the size of like a 10x10 shed, and it's super bright. The light bulbs are, and I can see perfectly fine in my living room, and I have plenty of lighting with this kit to see what I need to do and stuff. My main reason why I bought this was just simply to use it in a power outage situation, or when I just don't simply feel like running my main lights. And lately I've been just turning my on-grid lights off and just using this at night and stuff, and so far I've had no problems with it. The only complaint is, I will say, is I don't notice the ring cables are cheap, where you can wiggle the wiring on the light bulbs, and they do kind of short out and flicker on and off if you wiggle the wires hard enough, and that's the only, I guess, say negative thing. And plus, I don't care where they put the actual light bulb switches. They put it to me, they put them to the switch. They solder the switches too close to the light bulb, where if you got the light bulbs hanging up in high places, it renders the actual switch just useless. That's just a minor little inconvenience, but no biggie. But all in all, for just a cheap little basic little $50 goof around little kit, this would be perfect fine. Especially if you're somebody that's, you maybe got out in the woods a hunting cabin or a hunting blind or ice shanty or something, and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a big fancy solar kit, and you just want a small little solar kit just for lighting purposes. This little kit from Wish would be perfect for that and stuff, or any like small room camper, tent, whatever, camping, hiking, camping, if you want to take this camping with you and have a basic little kit for camping purposes, this would be perfectly fine. Now for backpacking, it would all depend on what is your preference. How much stuff are you going to need in your backpack, because the solar panel is big and bulky, and this would take up a lot of space in a backpack, so I wouldn't recommend it really for backpacking. It is light enough where you could use it for backpacking, but if you gotta bring a lot of stuff, this is going to take up a lot of real estate, and there's other solar kits out there that would be better for backpacking purposes. But for just using at your base camp, or at your hunting shack or hunting blind or ice shanty or whatever, I'd say this would be perfectly fine. Now this is a lithium ion battery, one of those lithium batteries, so keep that in mind if you're going to use this for ice fishing and stuff in cold weather. Whether this is a lithium battery, so in cold weather it would possibly damage the battery, so keep that in mind. So you may not want to use it for ice fishing. You could, but you'd want to make sure that your ice shanty is well insulated and you have some sort of heat inside of it, or if you just got one of those ice shanties that are out in cold weather, you will ruin the lithium battery, because this is a lithium battery according to the instruction booklet. But all in all, I am very satisfied with this product. I do plan on buying another one, since it worked out so good. I plan on buying another one later on when I have some little extra more money and stuff, and so yeah. And I think this would be a perfect little kit, maybe in the near future, if I have some extra money, maybe buy a few for the local homeless in my area that just need some lighting and stuff. Again, I never tested the USB port on this. This does come with the USB cable that has a bunch of little USB cords on it. It's one of them little, where your USB cords that you plug in. It's got a variety of little USB cables, mini cables. cables. It comes with on the USB cable. It has the Apple's adapter, the micro USB, and then USB-C for certain devices and stuff. So it has USB, but I never used the actual USB port on this. I don't know how well that would charge up a USB device, so I don't know any of that. I just bought this for lighting purposes, and for a little battery operated light kit, it's been perfectly fine, and I've been satisfied with it. I know you can tell right off the bat when you first get this and you start using it, like I have. I bought this in around the middle of June, and I noticed after a couple weeks using it, you can tell it's on the kind of cheaper build quality, and you can tell you're getting what you're getting for $50, where it's on the cheaper side, but it's been working out perfectly fine, and I have no complaints about it. Really, it's been a nice little basic kit. So if you're looking for just a cheap little under $50 or around $50 little basic little solar kit, and you're not worried too much about the quality of the product, this would be right up your alley. But if you're looking for something that's going to be super high end and super amazing and do all these cool things, then you're going to be poop out of luck if you buy this and stuff. But for just a basic little El Cheapo kit, this has been working so far perfectly fine, and I really have no major complaints or anything about it, and I've been satisfied with it. And again, I'm going to probably buy another one of these because I'm super satisfied with it, and if I ever down the line have some extra money, maybe buy a few of these for the local homeless in my area, because this would be a perfect little kit for their tent or shack or whatever. But if you like this sort of content, give this video a thumbs up. If you like this video, comment below your thoughts or whatever, and if you just want to say hi in the comment section, feel free to do so. Don't forget to share this video with everyone you know, because that's going to help me, Boomhauer69, in growing this channel and reaching more people as well. And by you subscribing to Boomhauer69's channel as well, that will help me grow this channel. I hope you enjoyed this product review video. Please give me your thoughts. Did you think this was a good video, bad video, whatever, let me know, because I'm always paying attention to those comments, seeing what people say, and trying to be even more better at these product review videos and stuff, so you people will want to actually watch these videos and stuff. Hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching Boomhauer69.